told you, I'm off on another matcha run. I don't know what's happened to me, but I've become obsessed. And I was talking about this yesterday with people, and they said that it's because the caffeine content is so much more concentrated. That probably has something to do with it. I just feel so good after. So I'm actually on a matcha hunt. I know Blank Street Coffee, which is a UK chain. Actually, sorry, a New York chain that came to the UK. I know Blank Street does one with blueberry, so I'm actually on the hunt to go do that. And even if they don't have the blueberry, I know that they'll have some kind of matcha. And even if they don't have some kind of matcha, like it happened last week at Watch House, I will get a coffee because I'm not fussy. So I'm going to Canary Wharf because they have two there. So I've sort of figured that I might just stay there. Like, I'm having one of those days where I just need to get out of the house, even though I have things to do. Like, I have so much life admin that I need to stay home for. It's still morning and I'm just going to leave. I need to get out of here. I'm not going to go very far and see what I get up to. I was just thinking, like, there's so much to do and eat around there that I think I might be out till like mid-afternoon. I'm always like finding stuff for myself to do. This is the fastest I've gotten ready in a while. And I know it's because I'm just out for a few hours, so it doesn't really matter, and it's a Sunday, so who's like out? You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like, I need to rest this week, I need to rest. And then I do, and I'm like so miserable. I have to force myself to be still. Like, I could do that for a few hours, but otherwise I have to do something every day, and then I'll just try to go to bed early is basically what we're up to. That's the stage of life I'm at right now, turning into my mother. So you're propped up on the setting spray, so I'm going to pause. I'm extremely proud of myself today because I got ready in like 20 minutes. And I need to like rethink my whole morning strategy if I could leave that quickly. Canary Wharf is so interesting to me because it's one of the few parts of towns that feels really familiar, and it's because the master planners are an American architecture firm, so it feels like a big city downtown American area of just like malls and shopping. I find it interesting even if it doesn't seem that interesting. I don't know.
I wrote a message in my notes that I'm never gonna send to you, saying I'm sorry. I guess you never really know what somebody's gonna do when they get lonely. You found somebody better than me to take care of your insecurities. You did it all while leaving me.
I should probably mention that we just did this art installation where it's like greenery landscape and they're shaped like people. It's kind of controversial. I don't know, some people like it, some people don't, but I think it's pretty cool. I was so close to just going to Shake Shack and calling it a day, but I want to see this area of Canary Wharf I haven't been to before. There's like a Mercado Metropolitano there, which is like a food court, which I haven't been to, but I could also go to the Dishoom that's there as well.
I wrote a message in my notes that I'm never gonna send to you, saying how I feel if you only knew.
I opted for a butter and sage ravioli. Hopefully it's good. I'm on my way home. That place wasn't the best, but it was fine. I was fed and nourished, and sometimes that's the most you can hope for. I had plenty of space, not many people around, and I was able to take my time and just kind of chill and sit and watch some videos and stuff like that. It's getting really loud. As I was saying, not everything I gonna talk about is gonna be like a 5-star restaurant. Some places are just what they are, and it's just for food. I wanted a new experience that wasn't Shake Shack, and I did that for myself and found that it was just okay, and that's fine. I am going to be doing my hair for the rest of the day. Today is hair wash day, so I'll love you and leave you and speak to you soon. It is so cold today that I am unironically wearing my hat, like I need to wear my hat. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I have an errand to run that could only be done at lunchtime. So I saw that there's like kind of a new matcha place next to it. I think it's new. It's only had like 30 reviews. I'm going to check it out. Also, I wasn't even going to vlog today, but I've become obsessed with matcha. As you know, this is like the 4th vlog now I've mentioned matcha. This shop, you can buy the powder, and it's like a pretty good grade from what they say. I'm not really sure. I've just gotten into it. I'm not an expert. This has been a little bit life-changing. Why I like going to get it is because of, I don't know. I said before, it makes me feel better and helps my concentration. I think it's like good caffeine. I need that to function. Okay, quick synopsis. I'll leave which one I got on the screen, but it's pretty good. It's just like sweet, which is fine. It's like a vanilla something. I almost completely forgot to say I'm meeting up with my friend for drinks, so I'm on my way there. I am a little bit late, but we are both late and we don't have a reservation, so I think it's okay. Anyway, it's called Duke's Bar. It's at the Duke Hotel in St. James, and it's a very popular bar that apparently has inspired Ian Fleming, the James Bond martini, where he's like shaken not stirred or something like that. I don't know, I'm butchering it. But it's called the Vesper Martini. I think it's inspired by that, of him going there all the time. So I'm gonna try that out this time. I have been there before. Those martinis are so strong. They only allow 2 martinis per table, and you cannot order a third, and people get really upset if they can't order a third. It's actually really hilarious. But the thing is though, those drinks are super strong, so I understand. Morning, guys. Oh, I am a little delicate today because I went out, not intending to go out for Valentine's Day because I am single as hell, but thankfully I have friends who carry on with life as if it was just another day. I was like 2 pints down, also 2 spicy margs down. Today is a bit of I'm calling it an American day, because I'm simply going to the mall. I'm going to Westfield White City, which is in Shepherd's Bush area. I don't want to go to the one at Stratford. For some reason, I feel like it's like not as much space. Like it's still big, but it's not as much space as the one in Westfield. So that's where I'm off to today. I just need some items for my trip, and I like to be over there because it reminds me a bit of like home. So whenever I'm feeling homesick, I'm not feeling homesick now, but whenever I feel homesick, I go there. And because I just need a whole bunch of items, I'm just gonna do it in one place as opposed to like hop around on Regent Street or something like that. I like going there. I like going to one of my favorite Indian restaurants. Let's say Indian vendors. I don't think it's not really a restaurant. And I get this thing called the aloo chaat, and I love it so much. It's so good to me. I just want to do a little bit of shopping, but like not break the bank, and hopefully I could find work appropriate trainers, because right now I just have like running shoes, and I need to get something like, I want to wear something where I don't have to change out of my shoes all the time, but I don't want to run around with like blue running shoes. So this week has been a bit of a chaotic one, and I think that's shown in my blog this week. I would say a good half the time was just finding matcha. So one of the main goals today, and I know it's going to be easy to do, I must do this, is get a matcha powder so that I could have it during the week and in the afternoon, so I don't have to go spend £4 per cup on matcha. I can just make it. I'm gonna finish getting ready, and we're just gonna have a good day at the mall. It may not be very exciting, but it is normal life. I'm just gonna take you along with me. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm here like pretty early, like it's like 11, and I like going to the mall pretty early because the crowds aren't as busy, obviously, but outside was like hectic. So I was thinking like, oh my god, everybody's already here, but actually it's like really not crowded at all. This is why I like coming to this mall, because there's just so much more space. One at Stratford is like the same design, but it seems so much more small. As I said earlier, I have just a couple of stores to hit and see if they have what I want. I'm gonna go into Uniqlo now, and then I'm gonna go to Adidas. So I'm being kind of strategic about this in case I accumulate too much stuff. I'm literally after something like this, but like in white if they have it. Perfect for the office, but I'm wary of button down sometimes. I actually like the one in white, but they don't have it in my size. Everything's large, and I don't want to look like crazy proportions. I like these, but they, I don't know, they flare out, I guess. Well, no, they're just like straight cut, but it also makes me feel like really young. Besides, I'm already wearing something like that from Madewell, so probably will get those. I really like this color, but now seeing it in this light, I'm like, no, I don't think so. So this is what I'm talking about, and it's £19.90. I think this could hold my camera pretty well. But should I get the gray or should I get the black? Is the thing. Let's see. Okay, so this is the coat I'm going to be wearing, and then this was what the back would look like with my camera. It's not bad, and I want it to blend so I don't like, I'm not targeted as a tourist when I travel. The reason why I'm not getting this one is because it doesn't have a strap like this, and actually my camera gets really heavy, especially if I'm carrying all this other stuff, so I'm gonna get this one instead. It's like price difference £5. I think this would be nice in summer, but the thing with Uniqlo is like, I don't know, some of their stuff is like nice in theory, but not on my body, so I'm not really sure. I'm so funny with Uniqlo because every time I think I'm gonna spend this massive amount of money, I never ever ever do. It's very specific and targeted all the time. They're not on the wall, and I saw one that had the black part right there, so I'm just gonna ask. I'm so stupid, I didn't know there was an upstairs part. I'm so excited to try these on. Look how cute these are. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Look like such a cool girl. Wow. I think I want so cute. These are the other colors as well. Okay, now that I try on the all white, I'm not sure if I like it. I think I like the one that's in navy. I'm so pleased with my purchase, but I've got to eat something before I pass out. I'm just having a quick look in mango. This is so cool. I like this one. And the cut. Okay, one final stop for the necessities, and everything else is just extra. So I'm gonna pop into Primark and get one item. Might as well go to H&M for this. I'm not sure. But I feel like you can get a lot of these at like thrift stores.
Hello?
This is like grandma core. British summertime dresses with the trainers. This is what I came here for, literally just the one item. I always think I'm like mentally ready to face Primark and then immediately get overwhelmed. So I'm just gonna try to get out of here. This is the first time the mall has everything that I wanted on my list, and I got it. That was pretty cool. Just got out of this movie. Oh my gosh, it was so long. I'm actually like not a Marvel person. Like I don't really watch Marvel, but I wanted to support this Captain America. I didn't really, it's fine. I enjoyed my afternoon watching a movie and just relaxing. So the last thing I'm going to do now, because it's almost 5, I'm gonna get my favorite thing to eat and I'm going to go home. Okay, this is what I was talking about. It's the aloo tikka chaat, and it's basically potato cakes and then all this sauce, and then I always get a mango lassi. It's so good. Just made it back, and such a long day at the mall. I was there from like 11 a.m. and now it's about 7 p.m. so you could really spend all day there. I just wanted to have a day of it. One of those days where you don't have to like think that much. You're just there. I'm just gonna go through what I bought. I don't think I showed you, like, I talked through some things, but I don't think I actually showed you what I bought. So real quick, I'm gonna show you. I popped into H&M. I was like on my way out, I just popped in and I was looking at what they have, and I really liked this scarf. Like, I don't know, it reminds me, it's like geometric and reminds me of something like Arquette would make. So I'm really happy for this. It's like, I think it will be really nice in the summertime, or like that transition in spring, where we're wearing lighter materials and clothes, and like put it over like a white dress or something like that. So very happy for that. Of course, you saw the Uniqlo bag that I wanted. The more I think about this bag, the more I'm very happy with this decision, and I will be testing it out tomorrow. Then I actually got a bra from Uniqlo, because the one I'm currently using right now, I'm like literally in a sports bra all the time. I just need some new stuff. So I don't know if that's TMI, but I think majority of my audience is women anyway. And I had showed you the velvet plush leggings. I use these under my jeans. I actually am wearing some now, but like they're just so old I have to replace them, and I just love it. I love it. It feels so good. And then I have these like little socks because I wear a lot of loafers and I don't want to, they're called footsies. I'm wearing them right now. I don't want to wear like my loafers bare anymore. I hate the way it feels on my feet, and it's like really messing up my feet. So thank God I got 3 more pairs. And then last but not least, I've got the Adidas Stan Smiths in white. So this will be my work casual shoe. And the more I think about it, the more I'm so happy with this. Like I like the minimal design on the side as opposed to the thick stripes. And I was thinking about it, and I'm so happy with these that I don't want to get them messy at all. Like I'm gonna be walking around the city in these and I'm like, no, they're gonna get dirty. So I'm actually gonna treat these very well. I'm like really happy with this. Oh my gosh. So that was it. And like that was everything on my list. Like I didn't have anything else. Like the only extras that I bought from this is the bra, the socks, and the scarf. Like I had 3 major objectives and I got them. Like this was the first time shopping where everything I wanted and everything I pictured in my mind was there and as is. So I'm like actually really happy with my purchases. It's so stupid. So I'm going to sign off here and I'll see you in the next vlog. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I don't know if this kind of content is going to be of any interest to you, but I just like, you know, just showing what a normal Saturday could look like when I have no plans. It's like very low key. I'm not always out doing some fabulous thing in London. So I'm very happy with my purchases, and thank you for watching if you've made it this far. Yeah, I hope to see you in the next vlog. Bye.